Ready? I'm good. Give them the song. Hey, everybody! Yes, we are live. And we are ready and got a lot to talk about today. Got the kiddos with us, you know, the young teens, young adults. With us, my girl Millie, my host. You know, co-host Miss Millie. She's back in business, you know what I mean? Got my baby over here. Introduce yourself.
You already know what it is. It's your girl Lady P up in this thing. You feel me? What's up still don't need to be explained. You hear me? Follow me on Instagram at Docelaii. That's DOCELAII.
Oh, you give me your shout outs early. All right. Okay. Go ahead.
Nephew Monique. Can I shout out myself too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, add me on Facebook, Nephew Monique. Snapchat. What is it? Oh, I forgot. What is it? No, it's not. Instagram, tune in Monique. I need more followers. So tap in.
Yes, okay, yes. Miss Millie.
Y'all already know it's me, baby. I really don't do this little shout out my stuff, but you can add me on Facebook, Millie Baby. That's all I really got, because I got like 30 Instagrams, so I really don't know. Pick one. Just put Millie Baby, and it's like a list of them. Pick which one you want. I don't care. But hit me up, though.
Let's go. Yes, girl, that's your mic for the day. You know, until we pass it around. Y'all pass it around. We got one. Who else we got up over here?
King Kels. Tommie.
Yeah, King Kel's in the building with us today too. So yes, y'all, today we got a lot to talk about. It's a lot going on. Y'all know we're gonna do the entertainment news, the Arizona news, and much more. Alright? So first what we're gonna get in is the word of the day. That's something we do if you're just tuning in and getting here with us. We do the word of the day, then everybody who's here that day has to use that word in a sentence. So we give the word and the definition. By the end of the show, we use it in a sentence. So what's the word of the day?
Triumph.
Triumph.
Triumph or tramp?
Triumph.
Yes.
Yeah,
It sounds square. It sounds like you said tramp.
Triumph is the word of the day. So think about it. Think of some good sentences for the word triumph. All right. Now, entertainment news. Let's get some entertainment news going on. Yes. Today in entertainment news, you want to start, Miss Millie, because you came on back. And you know, I know your phone gonna die. So we got to get it. You know what I mean? We're going to get your entertainment news in first.
Alright, so
Yes.
we're going to talk about Kanye West and his Adidas rich agreement.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. Because y'all heard, y'all know he got like booted off of everything. Because I guess he's the most realest person in the world and they don't like that. So, and I'm boot him off, but Yeezys, they going to continue it. Because I guess it's a good sale. It's a $500 million sale. So,
wow.
they going to keep
Yeah.
it growing.
Yeah.
I don't wear them up.
But I bet they do because, you know, they thought they was doing something by jumping on the bandwagon.
They losing a lot of money. So
Yeah.
they're going to have to keep that deal going.
Oh, yeah. He kept them afloat. You got to
Yeah.
give that man his props because he definitely kept Adidas afloat. What y'all think, youngins, about that?
Yeah, I think they should keep it going because, like you said, they make a lot of money off it. They'll be stupid for doing it wrong.
Yeah, get the mic. Go ahead.
So yeah, like I said, I think they should keep Yeezys going because he make a lot of money, and like she said, they just hate on him. Kanye real, and then they hate how he talks and defends himself and approaches everybody and try to make it like he crazy and all types of stuff like that. That man just real, and he trying to make his money like everybody else. So
That's how you feel about it.
yeah, that's how I feel.
That's good.
I don't care. I don't wear no Yeezys, so yeah, I really don't care about the situation.
Right. I get it. Hey, that's being
I don't
honest.
either. It's, if they, because didn't they already say they booted him off? Didn't they already stop? Like,
Yeah, they basically cut
so they
ties
should've
with him,
stood-
and then
well,
now
if they
they.
did that, they should have stood on that. But anyway, if they was gonna do that, they should have, like I said, stood on it. But I don't care because I don't wear them either.
Okay, so there it is there. Hey, I feel you. What else we got, girl?
We got R. Kelly sentenced to another 20 years in prison for a federal child porn case. So, it's already 30 years that he was sentenced. That was another 20.
So 50 years.
Yeah, he already 56.
Right.
54, 56.
So what y'all think? Do y'all think he gonna get the telling on everybody else? Because I just don't like that it's just R. Kelly when so many people was around and so many do the same thing, did the same thing. Like I'm gonna say again, that island stuff, with all them kids and all that, nobody's so mad about all that. And it's a lot of people.
That was nowhere with R. Kelly stuff.
Man, it didn't come out of nowhere, but it's too much going on with just him making it like he the only one doing all that stuff, and then the parents. That's just real. These parents, where were these parents? How do y'all feel about that? I want to hear what some kids feel about something like that.
Let me see. So like, I feel like he should get like in trouble for it or whatever. Yeah, go to prison, whatever. But I don't think he should get 50 years because, like she said, there's a lot more famous men that's older than him out here still doing the same thing or just finished a few years ago doing the same thing. And their parents, half of them girls who did mess with R. Kelly, their parents set them up for that. So, and police got evidence of that. Some police got evidence of that. The text messages of them texting their daughters and stuff and telling them what to do. So I feel like he should definitely be in trouble, but I think 50 years is overdoing it. Maybe I would say
I want everybody
because it's a bad, of course what he did, everybody knows what he did was bad and everything, but like they said, they should have been got him. They would have been snitched or told when
they had with Aaliyah,
exactly.
and all
They have no evidence.
With Aaliyah, all that they had evidence.
If they're finding evidence from a long time ago, they got evidence. So that's what I'm saying. If they knew this man was doing this years ago and barely starting to bring it up,
they should have did it then and got that man some help because he do got a lot that he went through, and that doesn't excuse it. But if they would have got him back then, that's my opinion. When he married her, knowing she that young, and the parents should have went to jail too for letting
that too. The parents should go to jail too because they got evidence that they telling them do this, to go say this to him, rub on him like this, tell him to give him you this, stuff like that. That's what I said. So the parents should be in trouble too.
And to the other people out there, that was saying that she knew what she was doing, this and that. He's a grown man, of course. You know what I mean? He know what he doing.
They all knew what they was doing.
Yeah. It had that girl come out with age, ain't nothing but enough.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What you feel, little mom?
He need them 50 years. Because at the end of the day, he did what he did. There's no excuse. I don't know. He was, he peed on some girl?
We don't know. They saying that was him, but then they saying it was his brother on that camera. So we don't know.
The whole family.
You get what I'm saying? That whole family, that's what I'm saying. You don't know you weren't even born. So it was the background of his family messed him up a lot. He was molested and all that by family members. Allegedly. Let me say that on here for all this stuff. Allegedly, he was molested and all that by family members and all that stuff. He didn't get no help, and he started harming people. Hurt people. That's
no excuse. People be trying to say that, I went through something back in the day, but that don't mean nothing.
Hey, everybody different. They handle it different. And like you said, if they would got him back then, it wouldn't have been so many more victims. Right. And that's what a lot of stuff, they sweep a lot of stuff under the rug. So then it's later on, they just done got so many more kids that they done messed their heads up and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like they all need to be in trouble. Everybody involved.
The whole family, the daughters, the mamas,
yes.
His mamas, his daddies, his brothers, sisters,
man.
everybody. It's the family.
Yes. Okay, what else though?
We got Nipsey Hussle killer sentence. Nipsey Hussle killer sentence to 60 years in prison to life. Y'all think that's good or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Shit, you need more.
Yes.
Right.
Oh.
That was
Right, how
wrong.
much?
Wait, what happened?
60 years. He got extra years because of the gun that he used to kill Nipsey. He killed 2 more people too. That same gun.
Wow.
So they added
So he
more
used the
years
same
to it.
gun.
Yeah, so.
Hell,
So about him, so he got 60 years, right?
that man should have got.
Okay, so if he got 60 years, why is it bad that R. Kelly got 50 for what he did?
Right.
Who said it was bad?
Well, why is it that y'all think he shouldn't have that much?
Who said that?
She said.
You want to ask her?
I said that because, like I said, like for one, okay, it don't really matter about nobody else because it's on you and what you do. But still, there's many more men out here still doing the same thing, famous like him, and they, like I said, they had evidence from back then. So they should have been got him. And like she said, if they would have got him back then, there wouldn't be more victims and stuff. So that's why I said he should. But then it's like I'm really biased on this because it's like he really do deserve it because it's like you did what you did, dog. That ain't cool. Molesting kids and like you said, he knew what he was doing. Just like they knew what they was doing, he knew what he was doing too. And he could have said no, knowing that he got this big reputation and who he is. He should have said no. But so yeah, I'm really biased on that. I feel like he shouldn't, but then when I come back,
You're biased or unbiased?
I said I'm biased.
No.
I'm biased.
Yes.
Bias means you, like you.
Like you just gonna go with this in case.
Oh,
you
okay.
change
Teach
it.
me something. Okay.
It's okay.
I'm biased. Yeah,
Right.
so that's how I feel. Anyways,
Yeah.
about the Nipsey thing. If he killed 2 more people the same day with the same gun, that man deserves life.
No, I'm not saying he don't.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm saying that's how I feel about the situation. 60 years? That ain't nothing.
But I think people are just so hyped about it because it's Nipsey. Like, if it was anybody else get in, let's say it was probably like, I don't know, anybody, and then that same dude shot him, nobody gonna be, okay, you get 60 years. You get what I'm saying?
What makes you think that?
Nipsey plus 2 people.
What makes you think that? Is that what you would think? Is that how you think? Like you wouldn't want nobody to get 60 years that did that, like same way, kill somebody the same exact way. You wouldn't want nobody to get 60
You got
years.
an extra 10 years for shooting 2
Two
people,
other people.
2 men the same day.
Okay, never mind.
He
No,
killed him
Yeah,
in
because that
front-
shit, I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta, everybody don't think the same. You get what I'm saying? You have opinions and different opinions. And a lot of times it ain't about wrong or right. It's about shit like what's fair or, cause everything ain't fair either. So, you know what I mean? It's just what they, eye for an eye, opinions.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's like everything is pick and choose is how I feel this world is so messed up with. You know what I mean?
I just noticed that though, like the 50 from R. Kelly and then the 60. I just noticed that when you put that in. I'm like, damn, okay. Well,
Yeah, like you give it.
right. Shoot, you go to jail for that long for
Just people just for
peeing and some female, then okay then. But I think R. Kelly kind of needed a little more time than that. He could write 2 albums and send them out and see how he feels, but then he can go back to jail.
I think he did. Didn't he drop music on how he felt about the situation? No, I never listened to
just
it.
want to say I did it. Well, if I did it,
Oh,
or
God.
when
Yeah,
it
I think
says
that's
something,
what
it's called I did it.
I admitted it.
I admit it.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
So,
back you some more
yeah.
years.
He admitted, but and that's what he say. He say I admit it, and then he say, but tell the parents too. But I think that's what I think. I think he's gonna start something on everybody now. Yeah, but he need to.
But he's slow.
That's the-
Still, like, why would you go do an interview? I didn't do this stuff, and then make a song.
say, I did.
Right.
Boy,
He confused. That's why I said they could have got that man some help way back then. That man don't know. Man is so messed up in the head from everything, from himself to his family. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy. Because he also is shown in videos like boasting about like, man, y'all should have got me. He said exactly what I said. Y'all should have got me back then. You missed me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, he said that?
yes.
Right, so
Yes.
4 more years.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
He
saying.
ain't doing nothing.
Man.
He need help.
Well, I don't think he gonna live that long. I hope
I
so,
think he
but
gonna die.
yeah, that's what they want them to do.
They gonna
So,
get him
gonna die.
before you do.
you know what I mean?
That's
Ah,
it.
hey, yeah, that's sad. What else, girl? What else we got?
Let's talk about Blueface and Christy, whatever
Krishan.
her name is. Just say Rock.
yeah,
That's a good thing. Yeah, Rock. Christy and Rock. No, wait.
Krishan.
Blueface and Rock. There you go. We're gonna talk about Blueface and Rock. I guess they met out here in the Super Bowl. Met Little Baby. Little Baby texts Rock saying, "Don't say I'm in your DMs," and telling everybody I'm in your DMs. Tell everybody I'm your little brother or your bro or something like that.
Big brother, that's what he was saying. Yeah.
And then it's the tweets is right here saying, I run this shit on what the heck does SY mean?
On what?
SY.
SY?
Yeah, say or on say.
It's probably one of their little
Gangs.
gangs.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't know what the heck that meant. I kept skipping. Be mad if you want to, bitch. Post my messages. I'm bleeding. Anything comes through my territory without checking is welcome to death row. By checking her messages all the time.
Little Baby said that or Blueface?
Blueface said that about checking Rock's messages and denying. Little Baby was trying to deny that he wasn't in Rock's messages, but yeah, they are. But let me see. I'm like, I'm trying to look at the right messages, like how I see it. Okay, me and my bitch one time talked about he big brother. You ain't no son to me. The truth could never be this.
Oh goodness.
So I'm trying to find out a message where it said Little Baby said to her. On Monday morning, Blueface hopped on Twitter addressing rapper trying to play fake Big Brother with Rock. It's doing. So he shared a screenshot of legendary text messages sent to Rock from Little Baby. It's baby. The first message says, "Why people saying I was in your DMs?" Laughing emoji. The second text, "Why you ain't tell them I'm Big Brother? I hate that shit." Blueface caption the post. Me and my bitch one time talked about Big Brother and you ain't no one son to me and the truth could never be this. So what y'all think on
So he's scared.
him?
He's scared little baby gonna take her.
And you sound
They
like
met at the Super Bowl like at 5 o'clock in the morning. Something like that.
Out here in AZ, all that stuff going on in these AZ streets.
wait, because it sounded like Blueface took that out of context anyway.
Yeah.
Because then he text Krishan saying, why did you tell them I'm Big Brother?
Right,
So basically he's saying I'm Big Brother too.
right,
Not Blueface. I
right.
don't know why he would.
Nah, Blueface trying to say I ain't had no son. Like you can't say like you just met my bitch,
Yeah.
so you can't say that you her big brother. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You can't say you her big brother because you just met my bitch and I ain't had no sons. He was just trying to.
Right, but at the same
Yeah.
time, my thing is with Blueface, he's been this whole time, like the whole Super Bowl weekend, and she was out here and everything. He was mad that she took a picture with who, Rick Ross, I think. Yeah, he was mad about that. Man, she was out here having fun and putting her name out there even more, and stuff, which he should have been doing with her because since everybody, well, it's the truth, but you can see Krishan obviously used his platform to elevate more and do what she doing, and she focusing on herself.
She did what he
focusing-
said he was having that platform for.
Exactly.
So why are you so mad?
Exactly,
that
and
she-
it's not like
because it's a jealousy thing.
exactly. So I don't feel, and like Kel said, I don't feel like Little Baby was trying to make it any type of way. But and what he was saying, like he hate, like if Krishan was running around telling people, oh, or Blueface took it out of context, and he was telling people like, oh, Little Baby and Krishan DM da 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 da. So that's why he texted her like, why is people running? And he hate that because it's too
Insecure.
much. Exactly, it's too much. And
Yeah.
yeah.
It
Blueface, he's doing a lot right now with her.
Like it says, Little Baby during the Super Bowl weekend in Arizona, according to Rob, Little Baby told her that she had potential. When they spoke, potential to what? Fuck them? Blueface said question on Instagram, and then he's like, it was an empowerment conversation.
Right.
Rob countered to him, and he's like, y'all had an empowerment conversation at 5 a.m. in the morning about
Like
potential.
we all like, cause you know how that be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
get the
you
word
when you
potential,
in, but when you're in when you're in this industry like that, them hours ain't nothing. You know what I mean? That's something that you do. You be up, and then they out partying all night. Of course, and I know exactly what kind of potential talk he talking about. It ain't always that. Like, everybody always think everybody gotta be out here, and I don't think Rashawn will be, you know what I'm saying, scared to say that's what it was. I don't think she'll be scared to tell him, like, if that's what it was, you know what I mean? So that girl show that boy as much she can that he that nigga that she won't, but he gonna lose it. He gonna
Ain't they
lose it.
having a baby?
They ain't got no baby.
I don't know, because that I seen that again today. They saying that she says she still is pregnant, but I don't know.
I ain't been seeing
what's
that.
going on. So
I ain't been seeing no stuff.
she says she's still pregnant.
That's
You know, it
like
take a
3-4
minute.
weeks.
I know.
Yeah,
That's a long time.
yeah. You got people. I didn't start showing till 6 months for my baby.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's the number
So,
one, number two. My friends
Mhm.
ain't all three of them.
Right.
Showing at 6 or 7 months.
right.
And skinny as number.
All right. So that's enough of that. Oh, we done heard enough about them too. They saying them, you know, and shit like that. Ooh, praying for y'all. But let's talk about battle rap, y'all. It's going down today. Chrome 23 with my girl. I don't need it. I can, you know, we really don't need them. You know, them just for y'all to be more, because your voice so
I know.
low, you know.
I got a baby, which is something.
Right, just like that.
Baby gang.
Yes. But yeah, Chrome 23, you know, which is brought to you by my girl Remy Ma. I'm loving what she doing with battle rap. Like I said, give her flowers every time, because she's putting a balance to it. You know, it's like a non-biased platform, and that's what I like about it, because, you know, a lot of the battle rap, a lot of the different organizations don't like the others, so they don't be liking these battle rappers to go over here, or they don't like those battle rappers to go over there. So she done brought the balance to where they could come, like, you know what I mean, something like I'm doing with my podcast, bringing the balance. So it's gonna be Shuni versus Miss Hustle today. It's going on as we speak, actually. Easy to Block Captain verse Hitman Holla. That's the one I'm waiting to hear about that one. Vixen versus A Ward. Official versus Prestavia, whatever. I don't know how to, you know, I hope I'm saying it right. It's either Prestavia or Prestavia. And then C3 versus Caution. Now, I'm really ready to see Easy to Block Captain versus Hitman Holla. Y'all watch that? Do y'all watch that?
A little bit, but I'm excited to see the Hitman too.
Yeah.
Because I know who Hitman Holla is. So.
Yeah.
That's the one I probably watch.
Well, Run Nitty from here.
That's what I was going to say. I want to get my flowers.
You know what I mean? But yeah, but Rum Nitty, y'all know he won the Cotty, right?
Yeah.
Champion of the year.
Congratulations,
A battle rap.
Rum.
Yeah, he's the champ.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Rum. But Mr. Mook, if y'all know Murder Mook, is one of the founders. He old school when they first started from New York. He out here in these streets talking bullshit. That's what I'm going to say, because that's some bullshit. He talking about Rum Nitty is his least threat.
Oh.
I'm like, okay.
He's dark.
But he know, but like Rum said, so Rum respond, he said, show me that I'm not a threat. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, Mook gonna have to show him, because Mook think, you know what I'm saying, he still think he can talk crazy to everybody. That's somebody he's gonna have a real big problem with, is Rum Nitty. I know that for a fact. You know, and so that's why Rum like, show me that I'm the least threat. But I think he kind of scared. I think Mook kind of scared too. You know, because they know. And he said what makes it so bad, he want to battle him in New York. So that gives him the upper hand, because, you know, he's a New York legend. So I say shout out to Rum out there holding it up. You know what I'm saying? Doing that for us. Arizona on the map. We like that. We appreciate your work. And keep on inspiring us. Yes, just like that. So what y'all think? You about the battle rap?
Yeah.
She.
I feel like, what's his name, Mook? I feel like Mook need to get off my homie Rum Nitty, gang. You feel me? Let that man enjoy his, that's what I'm saying. Everybody feel like people, exactly. People, let him enjoy his W. He deserves it. He definitely deserves it because Nitty is hard. You didn't go look up any Rum Nitty clips. Matter of fact, because I know there's a playlist on YouTube right now. They got some of his hardest things in like a playlist or a compilation or whatever. So go watch that and see how hard he is. That's what I'm saying. People just always compilation.
It's all good, baby. You know
man, just leave that man alone. Let him enjoy his victory like he deserved it.
Just like
but,
that.
Like he said, put whatever you got on the table. Show him what you got.
Like
show him that. What is it he said?
He's the least threat.
Right. Show him that he's the least threat.
Yeah, we gonna see.
Yeah.
So hold that mic real quick, cause we about to talk about this, cause I know y'all watched it, y'all. Just let me see it.
Mm-hmm.
Tommie and Natalie, y'all, they done fought on this thing. I'm kind of upset. It was good. It was good. I'm like, Tommie, what happened, my nigga? You know what I mean? I feel so bad for her. You know what I mean? Cause and I'm fucking Natalie looking crazy as hell going around her ring, but she was bopping her ass. But I just hate that they stopped it. I really wish they wouldn't have stopped it and let them get at least 2 rounds all the way through.
I think they did. I think the reason they stopped it because they seen like
that
Tommie is high or something.
Yeah, she gotta be
embarrassing herself or something
anymore.
Yeah, and like
she needs that rematch pronto.
Do something because
you need that rematch pronto because you know Natalie ain't gonna never
let you
Natalie.
You
She ain't gonna let you lay that up, Tommie. You better come back. You better come back for that rematch. Oh, she ain't gonna let you lay that up.
When I was watching that, I was like, oh, because I thought like her house, but no, I'm not even gonna say from the beginning because in the beginning when like they first got in the ring, I could see like there was something wrong with Tommie. I'm like, why is she? Even the referee was like, "Girl, girl, chill out, give me your arm."
Right.
She was tripping and already trying to run up on her and everything. Like,
yeah.
And then I was looking on Instagram. I've been tuning in on Instagram on Natalie and Tommie Instagram, but mainly Natalie's. They both been training, but there was this one where they did a training together. And they let Tommie go first. Tommie was swinging all slow, like, and then Natalie was in there, like, and I know her baby daddy was definitely helping her while they was at home because he looked like he boxed or he could throw hands or something like that. But still, I was just saying, like, man, Tommie, if you was high, if you got high before that, you should never did that because I even like I feel like if she wasn't, like, it would have been a better fight. It would have been full, like a whole 3 rounds, they would have been good. I don't know who would have won still, but I don't know. I feel like it should be a rematch.
I feel Tommie, Tommie thought that was over.
Boxing and street fighting.
She dancing.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. It's not at all the same. So we know that
it's
now.
not the same, but they both ain't really know how to box those, and they have the same amount of time to train up to it. And Natalie, she did good
took it serious.
Exactly, she did good.
Tommy was relying on that street fight. She not thinking,
she gonna be scared because I'm. No.
It's totally different from street fight.
Definitely.
What you think, little mama?
Tommie is stupid because I feel like she should not came like high or drunk or whatever.
Intoxicated, period.
I feel like that was so stupid of her. Maybe she addicted though. Like maybe it's like, cause I don't know. That's just common sense. Like you finna fight. She probably thought like if she get high, she was gonna go crazy.
She was gonna get some power up.
Yes.
She thought she was finna get that crackhead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, baby. Yeah.
Y'all crazy. Okay, what you think? You haven't seen it?
I'm watching it.
Oh.
I got 2%. I got it.
She's like, I got 2% left. I'm watching it. But
I don't like how she came out though.
Yeah.
She looked like she dancing and
she
happy. But not
was
happy.
doing the
I don't know.
crackhead dance.
Yeah, that's what it was. I've seen
Yeah.
a couple crackheads in my life. That's
Man.
one of them.
Man.
She didn't want to give the referee her hand. She kept moving. She
Somebody
kept
said
fighting. She swinging on that stage. Oh my God.
Tommy was getting whooped.
Yeah,
Man,
she was.
the way she was swinging made me mad right now. I'm like,
Right.
you supposed to be
Oh my God.
a fighter, girl, a fighter. You get paid for this.
She should have trained
You're
like
not-
Natalie was.
Yeah, you're not
Natalie
on the
took it
block or
serious.
nothing. You're not on 27th and Indian School fighting with them ratchets.
Right.
Girl, take this shit serious. You get paid for it. You probably get paid for losing too.
Man.
But still, like,
Oh, she get paid.
that's probably gonna be
They
your
get
last
paid, but yeah, girl, you need a rematch. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
You need that
yeah.
rematch.
because
Oh my goodness.
that made you look horrible.
But one thing I do like, I'm glad that y'all doing that because now all y'all should have all the tough ones that be always fighting. Let them have their matches. Let them try to take the belt from her. You know what I'm saying? All that. That's a good thing because they was doing that already with the podcasters and stuff like that. Content. They was having them little boxes because remember Blueface fought somebody and all that. That was a good thing they was doing. You know, so that's a bag right there.
YouTuber fight
The
thing.
YouTubers was having fights and all that. That's a good little thing, you know, because people
And
definitely.
you see, that's what turned Jake Paul into where he at now with the whole boxing thing. He started up the YouTube boxing and everything, and he getting money off that right now.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying. So that's a good thing. So shout out to y'all getting them bags, though. You know, that's just funny. It's funny. So now y'all need to let the men get in there. The
Natalie
Jonathans and all them. Let them all get in there. Let the men get in
Who
there.
run LA?
Right.
Till they shut her
Right.
up.
You run LA. You run
Till
LA,
somebody can
Natalie.
shut her up.
You
She
know what I
runs
mean?
LA.
It's made me think,
All
like,
right.
wasn't it intentionally like that though? Like, did they want her to win?
That's
She
what.
was-
That's what a lot
To
of
be the
people
first
say.
one.
Let me see that.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
No, the mic.
oh yeah.
I was on a Instagram account yesterday, and a lot of people was saying that they think it's gonna be rigged. That they paid Tommie more to let Natalie win, stuff like that, or
But no.
But I feel like Tommy,
Tommy was
Tommy
high.
just-
as high as
She
she
was
is,
high.
she would have said something.
Right.
She would have
I don't know, but we
said,
ain't seen the we ain't seen the thing come up yet. Cause she did in the beginning she kept saying, you had to beg for your check. They paid me my check first. You had to beg for yours. So it probably was that. Then how she gets high. Cause I don't think she would have got high like that and
But
come
you
in there
can
and
look
doing.
in the video until she was
No,
high.
I'm
regardless.
saying
She was
if
goofy.
she knew she was coming, like if it was gonna be, if it wasn't rigged,
oh,
she wouldn't have came high like that to that fight. You get what I'm saying? If it
Nah.
was really real for her.
But
Tommy's
Tommy,
You don't understand
always
what I'm
high.
saying?
Yeah, she
No,
stay high.
do you understand what I'm saying?
What?
I didn't say she don't stay high.
she's saying.
I'm
like,
saying
yeah, she.
if it was real with her,
Mhm.
she wouldn't have came high for that fight.
I know,
You get
but
what
that's
I'm
why I'm saying she always high though. So I don't think regardless if it was real or fake, she's still gonna get high.
No, not for that is
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying.
think
I don't
so.
think she would have for that fight. If her really her what's name was on the line and all that shit, she like fuck that. I'm gonna get a bigger check.
Yeah.
I'll let this motherfucker.
They was probably gonna
Beat
pay
me
her
like
the same thing
The way-
regardless.
the way I'm looking
well,
at it,
that's what you believe.
she would have never.
I don't
came like
believe that.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
like,
believe
I
that.
think it was a rigged thing. I think they wanted Natalie to just to win, and then for a
To
rematch
start
to
it
happen,
off,
and then she will whoop her up. Cause I'm like, I think Tommy a better fighter than Natalie.
yeah. Well,
And then-
like I said, it's street fight and it's that.
Whew.
And I just wish what's her name
Yeah,
would
'cause
have.
she's
I wish she
tried
would've
to
took it
run up
serious.
on her after they said Natalie
Natalie did one
won.
before
Right.
though.
Huh?
Natalie already did one before, so I don't think it would have been different. Because she already did a boxing match with
Right.
Camilla from Bad Girls Club, and she won that too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I said she's taking it serious. They're not taking it serious. They thinking, because Kamala too, whatever, Camilla, she's a street fighter. You get what I'm saying? They not used to them boxing gloves. They just used to, you can do whatever. Pull hair, you can do all that shit without no gloves and stuff. So that's why I said, yeah, you can grab all that. You see her, she was on Tommie, on her neck trying to wrestle her and everything. Natalie was punching.
That's what I said.
Natalie was,
oh my God, Tommy.
You see, Natalie even had a little jab going.
Right.
You see,
That's
she
what
was
I said. She been training
she was
since
coming.
they first put out the date, and I bet she was training.
Yeah, and just what you said, our man was helping her
Exactly, because he was right in her corner.
Just like that.
Should.
You're right. Yes, all right, so that's enough of that. If y'all ain't seen it, it's on YouTube. Go see
Yeah, it's
it.
on YouTube.
But like I said, I was just mad that they didn't continue it. I feel they
And
both,
that too, her
even if she would've
ponytail
done
and stuff was falling all loud. She should have never.
Yeah, why would you wear that
ponytail.
long ass ponytail though? Why would you even do that? Of course it's gonna get in your face and all that when you're fighting and it come down.
Okay.
That's just crazy. So, yeah, we don't know. We'll never know. But I just know they got paid because $29 is
Let
what
us know when
people
the
pay to
rematch
watch.
is, though.
Yes. What's next, Lo? You know they coming with it. Shout out to Natalie because she getting a whole bunch of bags right now. She's the highest paid
I want
female right now.
Man, let me go get my ass up real quick. I can get
Man.
paid for it. That's a lot
Not
of
me.
money.
You ain't gonna catch me.
That's a lot of money.
Okay.
What we got up next?
All right, up next. Let's talk about it's a couple of things. They got Quavo has a new song out, and the fans are assuming that he's talking about Offset in the song, and they're upset about it.
What did he say?
He said, I don't know, word for word. I don't know. I didn't write down what he said word for word. It's just I wanted to speak on the fans being upset about saying that he did. If he did or whatever, because basically it was saying like they're never gonna be together again. You get what I'm saying? And it's like he can't mess with a snake. Basically, is what he said. He got snaked by Offset, and
Well, that's how he feels.
so
Not even that. I
And
didn't
the
hear
fans
it.
are mad
I
about
didn't
it.
hear the
I don't-
song.
yeah,
So
but the fans are mad about it, and so that's what they're saying.
What I would say, like, if he did make that
No,
song,
not him.
but-
Offset, not Takeoff. This girl, you every time. Did you have something against Takeoff? Girl, every time. See, that nigga dead. Like, oh my God. Oh my God.
oh my
No,
God.
really. Offset. And you know they wasn't together even before he passed. So they never got the squash.
Yeah, I'm
that.
saying as long as Quavo wasn't saying nothing in the song, like as Offset about like Offset and Takeoff's relationship or anything, or having any grudges about any of that, I feel like then that's how, like Joe said, that's how he feel. But if he was, like, I don't think he should put that out there. I think they should just leave that alone because he gone now. Like you said, he talked to him, whatever they talked about, and then whatever him and Offset talked about. So, yeah, as long as he ain't saying nothing like, dissing him, basically.
Yeah, they both need to heal and just stop, period.
I feel like they
Gotta
should.
get how they go.
They don't gotta come back together, but they could come together at least to, like,
Be
As
cordial,
as
be
family,
you know what I mean, and stuff like that, because y'all came up together. Yeah, no, that's real, but then that's the thing about music, though. It's a vessel for a lot of people to release, because that's something I do. When I go through a lot of stuff, I put it in my music. You know what I mean? And it's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You don't always feel good. And that's sometimes how you gotta express yourself. That's an artist.
I think
And it ain't gonna always be
They
what
do
people
it
wanna
on
hear.
the internet.
Right.
Does say on the internet. Do it on music, what you get paid for. So.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
It's
real
better
good.
than it though. Like,
It is.
I got a homegirl that freestyles, and we know she talking shit directly to you. We sitting right in front of you, and she
Right.
just freestyling like, "What? We don't know you talking about us." What?
Right.
I'm like, it's some cold shit. Yeah, you doing a good job.
Right.
You talking shit about us right in my
Right.
face. But
Right.
she can't say it like just regularly. She
So
let's
she
rap.
got
I'm
a
like,
she got a battle rap.
every time.
She
Let's
got.
rap.
All right. Well, here goes some kind of is this good or bad news? Nelly and Ashanti are allegedly getting back together, and they're talking marriage and kids. What do y'all think?
That's cute. That's
Gee,
cute.
y'all like that? Y'all want
I mean,
that?
I wasn't when they probably was. When was they together?
years ago.
Exactly. I don't
And
think
they was together for 10 years.
I was
when they
alive.
was together. Yes.
Okay, I was probably alive, but I wasn't like, you know, I knew who they was, but I wasn't. But I think from knowing what I do know about their past, I think it's cute. And I hope they do get married and have little babies. Imagine the little Shanti and the
Nelly.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yes. What you think?
It's cute.
It's cute.
What you think?
I don't know what to think. I don't know if they
Um,
are together.
I don't know nothing about them, so
Oh,
it's cute.
You're like, it's cute. I don't know. All right, let's talk about your girl, Miss Beyonce Knowles. All right, her and Jay-Z been in the streets on the internet. They say that's Beyonce's internet. So they got them out there in these Beyonce streets. And now Solange, her little sister, you know, she usually don't speak about their business like that. The mama don't usually do that either, but it's like they getting tired of Mr. Jay-Z. It's like I think his wool is being pulled over his head now too. You know what I mean? They on Jay-Z head in the streets, and they done put out, the fans even put out a saving Beyonce hashtag.
Oh,
They want to save her from Jay-Z.
Oh my
Yes,
god!
and see, and that's another thing. Jay-Z did a lot of things that R. Kelly did, but they don't talk about that. Even with Beyonce, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how old she was when he started grooming her, as they say. They said, allegedly, they said Jay-Z is out here grooming once again with Beyonce, and he controlling her with drugs.
Okay, now they
His mama said it, and her sister Solange is now saying she's not being silent anymore, and said he's controlling her. She didn't say with drugs, but she said he's been controlling her from the beginning, and she don't like that. He's came in between their relationship and stuff like that. They say he stopped her from doing interviews and different things like that. Like he just wants full control of what she does, and the mama says she's worried about him drugging her also.
Wait,
So what y'all think?
who said this?
Her mother, Tina Knowles, says she's worried about them drugging her.
No, I'm saying like, was this on a blog or something?
Yes,
Well, I ain't
like they
yeah,
are.
I ain't seen it, so I don't know.
But what do you
What
think
do you
about
feel
that?
about
That's all.
it?
That's all I'm
If-
saying.
If that is, if he is drugging her, I don't think it's right. I think she needs to leave if he is drugging her, because that's a bad situation to be in. But at the same time, I don't really know, because they don't
You
be
ain't
talking.
seen it.
Yeah, and
I don't believe
and I ain't seen the post of her mom saying that or nothing. So
It's on YouTube. You can look it up on YouTube.
What kind of drugs?
And what about you? You don't believe it either? You don't think Beyonce is being controlled?
I just think when people in like happy relationships, they just be talking on the internet. I
So
don't
you think
no.
they're happy and you don't
No,
think
I'm not saying.
he's controlling her?
No, I don't think that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think he's controlling her either?
I just seen some video the other day, like, and it's just her personal life, and it's like different clips throughout their life, and it's like they got a good little pattern of love thing going on. Now, family is family. Like when they don't see something right or something they don't like,
Right.
they gonna be a target to it. Like, you're pulling me away from this person. This. And I seen that happen with my relationship. Like his auntie was like, I feel like she's stealing you away from me. Like, bitch, that's what I was supposed to do. Like, what the, that's my dude. I'm gonna put my 2 cents into it, and I'm not trying to pull him away from the family. But if it's the family wants to act like that, that's them. Like they probably asking for money or something, and she don't want to give it to him because money is a big aspect to a lot of things.
You think Solange and her mother wants her money, and that's why they're saying
It
that?
could be that. Could be that, because Solange, you don't see her as much, but she make music though. She can get her own shit. But I'm like, I don't think it's controlling over drugs. If it's drugs, Beyonce chose to do that shit. Okay, rich
Right.
man drugs, that's y'all. But other than that, she's still doing her thing. She's still Grammy nominated and all that shit.
So do y'all believe her and Jay-Z was on that island with them kids too? Or y'all don't believe that either?
I just think they got their own island shit.
No, I'm saying, do you believe they was on
Well,
that
I
island with
really-
them kids?
Let me tell you what I believe about the drugging thing. I was saying, maybe he is controlling her, but I don't think he drugging her because that's big in a lot of relationships too, and especially with them being famous. Beyonce has a bigger fan base, right, than Jay-Z.
Yes,
right?
You might as well say that.
Right, so maybe he is trying to control her on what to do and how to do stuff and what to post and stuff, maybe things like that, but I don't think he's drugging her or anything like that.
Okay.
The island, I never seen nothing about that. I don't know.
You ain't never seen
I ain't
nothing
never
about
seen
that?
nothing about no island.
Oh, okay.
So I don't
So y'all, none of y'all
Well,
seen nothing about the
I-
island with the kids?
I looked up the other day. I just saw that people were saying it was a list or something. They made a celebrity names, but they were saying like there was videos, but like there was nobody like released any videos because they had like a bunch of different celebrities' names on
The president was
Yeah.
on there too.
They were saying like they had video of them going
They
to
went to the
the.
island?
Yeah, they said they were going to the
Messing with
island
kids.
and messing with kids.
Okay,
And they
that's...
had video.
no.
They said they
You
had
don't believe that?
No.
video or something, but
Beyonce was
I
doing
didn't
that?
see it.
You don't
Unless
believe
they
she can do nothing
celebrities.
like that?
And
Right.
Jay-Z.
They
I'm
ain't the
just
only ones.
saying,
It's a
though.
whole bunch of them.
a list of celebrities.
But I don't know if I even believe the whole. I know there was. I know there. I think. Well, I'm assuming there was an island, but I don't know if all them celebrities was on that list for real because they said they had video, but still ain't seen none of the videos. And I saw people were saying there was a music video. Jay-Z, he supposedly shot the video on that island, but we seen that was a lie because they said the trees that were grown in that, it was actually shot in Miami, and the models in that video said that it was shot in Miami, and then the trees like that grew in that video, like they are possible to grow on that type of island, so I don't know. But anyway.
So basically, y'all don't believe. You don't believe that either. None of y'all believe.
I said I don't know because I've never seen it. But if there's a list, because weird stuff like that goes on, that a lot of people, there's a lot of stuff going on that we don't know
It's a
about.
big list.
Yeah,
And-
and so I feel like it could be an island with kids on there, and list Jay-Z and Beyonce could potentially be a part of that list.
And they're not the only ones. That's why I want to say. And it's allegedly. Let me say that again.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I don't know, but I'll be watching a lot of that stuff, and I've been seeing it in a lot of the names. It's all colors. It ain't just black. It's white. It's Mexican. It's all kind of celebrities, and I believe it's hard for a lot of people to believe stuff like that because the world is on that. If I don't see it, I don't believe it type stuff. You know what I mean? And it's my thing is to keep an open mind to a lot of things because you never know, because that's the thing. People ain't gonna come to you and look scary. It's not the ones that look scary and then like people will see somebody else and be like, nah, I could say he did that. Look how he look. You get what I'm saying? And you can't place life like that. Going through it because you like somebody's music, because you like what they do and all that, they talents. You
And
cannot
that's what's wrong
think
with
that
the
people would,
generations.
yeah, you cannot think that they won't do nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? It's like, you don't have to believe it, none of that. But you got to always keep an open mind, and then you can do research and see for yourself, because it is stuff shown out there. And of course, you got to think these are real big celebrities and stuff that's on these lists. They know how to cover stuff up. They cover stuff up all the time. So y'all got to know they'll go through great lengths to cover up something like that. Why you think they don't put it in the media so much? Because there's so many people in the media and all that were at that same island, allegedly. You get what I'm saying? So just make sure y'all keep open mind and don't believe everything you hear either. So y'all got the right to not believe it, to believe it, or whatever. But just make sure you always keep an open mind and not think that everybody is just because they show you a good side and you think that means that's them. You know, wolf in sheep clothing and stuff like that. So another thing Beyonce out in the street about is she's mad at Chloe for doing a song with Chris Brown. What y'all think about that?
Why?
because she doesn't like the way she said it would threaten her career because of the things.
Oh, what's going on with?
And you remember when it first happened and stuff with Rihanna, Jay-Z was like, no, you know what I'm saying? Forget him. So I believe that's why Beyonce spoke out, because she don't usually speak out on nothing, no drama, controversy, none of that.
Right.
But all of a sudden she speak out on this because this is something Jay-Z spoke out on before in the beginning when it happened with Rihanna and Chris Brown.
Right. And isn't Chloe her artist?
Yes.
Right. That's what I was gonna say.
So
it low key makes sense right there. Then like, okay, but I don't think she should be upset really, because it's like that's what a lot of people look at too, like what other people think really, and it's like half of people think it too. She got to think about what other people are thinking too. Like half of the people don't care about what's going on with Chris Brown and Rihanna, or what happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna, and so she can't think negative like that. Chloe trying to get her money too and put her name out there and work with more artists than just the one she's worked with, and that song is good. I like the song. I feel like it's gonna sell. Like I feel like that'll be they'll get.
I think it's a good
yeah,
video.
I've
seen the video.
Oh, I didn't even see the video. I heard the song
Yeah.
though, but if there's a video, I know the video good. So, but yeah, I feel like she shouldn't be. I get why she's mad, like you said, but I don't feel like she should be upset about it.
What about you?
Once again, I ain't see that. Cause, I keep up on Beyonce all the time, but I didn't see.
I'm saying I don't see how you didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see
The controversy?
No, I seen like everybody mad that Chloe's been making the song. I like the song actually, and the video good too. But I didn't see Beyonce speak out on it, and I think if she did, I don't know. I didn't see it, but yeah, I'll go look though. But anyway, if she is mad at it, she's the one that approved. She has to be the one approving the song. So I don't.
No, it said she said she had to do a lot of fighting, like not fighting, but telling her, no, I really want this. You know what I mean? And that's when Beyonce went on and signed off on it, but told her, this is what's going to happen if you do this. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? That it's not going to sell, it's not going to do good, stuff like that. That's what Beyonce told her. That it's not going to sell and not going to do good.
It's going to sell more when you see Beyonce commented on the song and then they're going to go to the song. So the plays and the views is going to draw up some more attention. So, but she said that she is going to make it sell more. So,
yeah, she said she just told her she really felt it was a good move for her. So Beyonce lit her. You know what I mean? So I'm like, well, that's cool. I'm glad she signed up for the girl to do it, because she got to learn her on her own too. You know what I mean? Beyonce can't carry them through everything. She got to let them grow on their own and learn. So either it's gonna be.
Is both of them her artists? Chloe and her? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she mad about that too. You know what I mean? The DDG.
Oh, the whole.
Yeah, because she don't want Haley out there like that. And I
right,
get it,
and I feel like
that's
that whole situation. Yeah, that's. He even made a song. Another news, entertainment news. DDG made a song about Ruby Rose. He basically was saying. She a liar. He said something that ain't her shirt, because the whole situation of why it happened was because Ruby Rose thought Halle was wearing her shirt, knowing that's a Fashion Nova shirt. Everybody could get that shirt. You could pull it up and order it if you wanted to right now. And she got mad and posted a screenshot of Halle talking about some not DDG or something like that. Not DDG got her my shirt, something like that, being funny, knowing that Halle is real unproblematic. She does not do that. And so he was basically saying like she a liar about all the messages she posted and stuff, and that ain't her shirt. That's what he was saying, that ain't her shirt.
I just think he needs to stop going back and forth with her, you know what I
mean?
and
he's still tweeting like the other day he made a tweet like, they keep asking me why Halle's still with me or something like that, and he just keep going, like, and I'm like, he needs to just be quiet like she is. Learn how to be quiet and stop feeding people what
let
they
it go.
want.
Yep, it's showing that he guilty. to me.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
Right. Exactly.
Look, allegedly. Yes. Well, you got anything to say on that? No?
Holly and
Yeah.
Gigi. That's on them. People, that's their relationship. People be cheating on each other all the time. If they want to stay together, then that's them.
Just like that. What about you, Nun? Okay. What about you, Nun? You ain't got nothing to say? All right, let's get on to this last entertainment business of today. Young Miami and JT. Now, JT did an interview on Angie Martinez's show, and they're saying that the group is breaking up and stuff like that, and the people are talking and saying that Young Miami is not as loyal to JT as JT is to Miami. And they're basing that off of whenever somebody is talking about Miami online or whatever, this and that, JT takes up for her and stands up for her. But when Cardi B went to talking about them and she was talking about JT, calling her Nicki Minaj lapdog, that Miami just stayed quiet and didn't say nothing, didn't have her back. But then woke up, then got online after it was over and said, oh, I was asleep. You know, everybody like, oh, so you slept through the whole thing or whatever, going through them, but she always going to bat for you. You don't go for her. But JT and Miami say that's not the case. They're not breaking up like that. They just not doing music together because they're both growing and doing other things right now. Like they might come back together later on. We don't know. But JT's going to do her solo thing, and Creesha Please is doing her podcast. And she said she don't rap no more. So.
I kind of felt that from the beginning too. Like when JT first got with what's his name? Lil Uzi Vert. Yeah, I felt like when she first got with him, that's when they were starting to like drift apart and like maybe was talking about doing their own thing but didn't know yet. And I feel like it's a good thing because Carisha, she's doing good with her podcasting thing, and not like that, no shade to you, Carisha, but yeah, I think you need to take that seat with the rapping. I don't think. But no, I'm just playing. But no, I think, but like you said, if they come back together, that'd be good because the City Girls, they was good together making money. They made a huge platform on City Girls. A lot of people use that now, so everybody want to be a City Girl now. So, but yeah, I think that's good. And people stop assuming stuff all the time. Like, and then with the whole tweeting and her not defending her, like I just said about the Halle situation. Some people just quiet. They don't snap back with certain situations. And then I feel like if Carisha would have snapped back with that, it would have been a much more bigger problem and made everything even worse. So I think they're doing good. Whatever decision they make, I think they're gonna make money regardless.
I think it's JT time to do her own thing. You know, she had that jail time, so
that too.
What's her name? Had her whole outlook on her own time. So now let's just let JT have her outlook now.
Yeah.
Just like that. Just like that. I get it. Yeah, so that, you got anything to say on that? Well, that's entertainment news for today. Yes. Good job. Now let's get into some other AZ news. You got anything going on in AZ you want to talk about? Yes, no.
Besides, stop going to 27th Indian School. They shoot people and car accidents happen.
Stop going to 27th Avenue, y'all. In Indian School. What they doing?
27th Avenue. Period. Don't go down there. The whole blade.
The whole blade. They said stay off the blade.
You don't go to Circle K's, too many crackheads.
Yeah.
They got machines now.
That is so funny. I can't with y'all. I can't. Okay, so Arizona news. Woo, it's some Arizona news out here. We're going to start with Two-Tone. So Two-Tone is a podcast out here, / artist, I guess. And he's mad and talking stuff in these Arizona streets about other podcasters and stuff like that. So we just want to say over here, what you on, Two-Tone? You know what I mean? If they saying you out here talking shit, but you blocking everybody, so can't nobody talk back or say what they got to say. So I say everybody who got a podcast, go on your podcast and tell Two-Tone to suck it easy. Let it go. Right? Bum, 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 bum. Give me something. Bum, 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 bum. Something. Give me something. Boo.
Yes, boo.
Boo. Can we get some boos?
Make some rules, drop it.
Can we get some boos? We born you, Two-Tone. You're supposed to be. Yeah. You're supposed to be pushing the people. You know what I mean? It's like that's the problem with Arizona now. It's too much hate and not enough congratulate.
Right.
Start congratulating each other because it don't matter if it's a million podcasts out here, a million artists. You are you. You supposed to stand on that. You ain't supposed to be worried about what everybody else doing. If you feel you that, if you that, be that. You know, and quit hating. Y'all need to stop hating on each other. Right, exactly. That's why we did it to balance this shit out. You know what I mean? Because we hear you niggas talking all the time. But like I said, everybody is different and everybody has different people that listens to them and watches them. So let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that hating and stuff in Arizona? What do y'all think about that?
We don't get no
I
support.
feel like we the hate state. Like everybody hates here for no reason. Like when we all could be coming up. Like Arizona's the money. Where the money at too? Like there's so many people out here, so many connections. Everybody just needs to stop hating. That goes for rappers, nail artists, every hobby that eyelash techs, hair people that do hair. There's people hating on people. Posting pictures on Facebook of people who think they nails ain't good, their hair ain't good and stuff like that. It's not. I think we should all just support, no matter how good. If you don't think it look good, maybe somebody else think it could look good. And then a lot of people need time to practice more. A lot of people be beginners, and a lot of people don't think about that. They just want to be. A lot of people feel like they gotta be funny nowadays, and that's how it is with
Everybody want to up one.
Yes, and exactly up to scope for what.
For what? When it's enough for all of us.
That's their style and shit.
Right, everybody different.
Exactly, everybody is different. Nobody has to be. That's what it is too. Everybody out here trying to be the same and be alike, be like the next person. You gotta do that. Exactly.
That's
Be
cool.
yourself, everybody. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Be yourself.
Yes.
What you're doing is great. It don't matter what anybody else say about it, how they look at it, whatever. It's perfect. Be yourself.
Just like that. I love
Words
that.
from the P.
Right, be yourself.
Words from Lady P. You hear me?
Right.
Be yourself.
No.
Well,
Be yourself.
that's it.
Be
She said it.
She said it. Be yourself and stop hating. All right, now this one I'm going to speak on because I was involved in some of this stuff that has happened over here. Song Lab is out in the streets being messy. Boo. Yes. Boo. Look, they being called out for being messy business. A messy business people. You know, they out here, they stealing music. They, putting people off and putting people on and just doing all that. They trying to steal people businesses. And I know this for a fact because I talked with a woman by the name of Amanda. Yeah, shouts out to Amanda because it's not right. So over the phone, she let me know that they did her dirty also. And I'm going to have her come up here and talk about it herself, what's going on with her. But I know what happened with me is I have been going over there supporting them. You know what I mean? I went over there 3 times. And every time I took my time, wrote. I was even live on some of it. Y'all saw me live on there. And on that last time I was over there, the way they did it this time, because usually this is what happens. It's 2 studios in there. And it's beats going on in each one. And you go in whichever studio, A or B, and you get on the song. You get what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be to where you get on that song, they supposed to drop it, everybody get their paperwork done, all this, and that, and they drop the music. You know, that didn't start happening. It's like everybody was coming over there putting their verses on, doing this and that, You know what I mean? And when you get over there, so the third day they had the same beat. Usually it's different beats, but this time it was the same beat going on in each thing. So like a little verses. So us over in the one I was in, you know, we never knew a love like this. That was ours, you know, and ours was, we had a couple of people on there, and it was people in, huh?
I said you never seen no level.
Hold on, no, it was love, and we started saying, yeah, so it was, the other room was doing theirs, so we doing these songs, and so next thing you know, I'm hearing, oh, they talking about keeping y'all music, they talking about they finna drop this, they finna do that, oh, and then a couple of weeks after that is, oh, we took all the women off, and we just put them in, and I'm like, huh? How y'all gonna just take us off and just do it like that? But I didn't know at the time. They took the people that was on the one I was on and tried to put it on theirs, and then they added other people on it. So what they knew that song was gonna do something, so they was shady, took the women out, tried to make, we gonna make this a man song, and put new people on it. There's people on the video I ain't even know, wasn't even there. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't even on it, didn't do a verse. None of that. So all this had to happen afterwards. But yeah, they took us off. Song good, whatever. But they took the people that was on ours to make that song good. Big ups to that. So shout out to the people that was on the original. So what we're going to do over here, we're going to make sure, because like I said, we're going to drop it and do verses. And let the people say which one was better. And then you understand everything that we're saying. But yes, I will be having Amanda come up here to tell about what happened with her, because she started a podcast. So we'll do that. We'll talk about that next time. But boo to you, Song Lab, for doing that, because I really was fucking with y'all. I can't even fuck with y'all.
Man, we was.
Get
Y'all
your
was
shit
some
together.
cool
Man,
people, but
we
we
thought.
been messing like that. My
Yeah,
mama done
we
been
didn't know.
through too many situations like that in Arizona. And she actually went to them thinking we could trust them, chilling with them people, and they done did the same thing. Yeah, but it's okay though, because look at us. We on to our own.
Yeah, that's what happens, you know, and that's what happens with a lot of things out here in Arizona. It's too much hate, as we say. Like, you can be working, try to work with people and all that, but then you see the level of work that they do. A lot of people don't really want this. They lazy, they in the way. They just, some of these people, I need the people who do this for a hobby, get over there. Y'all do this for a hobby, and let us who really do this put blood, sweat, and tears into this stuff. Let us do our thing, because that's what's messing everything up, because there's too many people doing a lot of talking but don't want to do no work. You know, like I said, y'all see the little people on stage and y'all think that's all it's about, getting on stage. No, it's a lot of work behind a lot of this, even podcasting, all that. So shout out to everybody doing what they want to do and not letting nobody stop them from doing what they do, even if they is shady. Just like that. Just like that. Yes, right. All right, and as y'all know, we did the first pop-up last Thursday, just passed, with IME. He came up here to talk about what was going on in these AZ streets with a guy named Merkums. Now, Merkums is an artist that came out here from New York. He went to high school here, and he does music and things like that. And like I said, we're not biased over here. We let IME come and tell his side. So we shouting out. We asking you to come outside, Merkums. Come up here and give your side. And bring you some music too. Let's play you some music.
Let's go, Merkums.
We also played a couple of songs, because I'm hoping to get y'all together to do some music together. But we want to come hear your side, because we've watched it happen online. Y'all out here calling each other out your names and stuff like that online. So I'm like, squash that. Let's do this the right way and keep it on wax or whatever y'all gonna do. But we want to hear your side. We heard one. We want to hear your side of the story. So we calling you out. Come on up here, Merkums, if you're watching. We want to see you and give you your chance. Y'all know any news going on in AZ? Anything?
Let me see.
My phone died.
She like nothing phone. I can't think of nothing. No.
No, not that
None of y'all teens going through doing.
Everybody fighting.
Everybody fighting.
That's all I've been seeing lately. At least it ain't shooting though. That's what
I could say.
So they finally trying to get out here and get the hands going instead of shooting.
not going.
I mean, it was
Their hands not going, Debbie.
It ain't even
Maybe
like
some
that. The dudes still internet talking and doing what they do with their little whatever. The females though, they starting to, instead of internet, they starting to get out there and start catching each other.
Well, why they fighting though? Why won't they stop getting out there fighting?
Exactly. Yeah.
What are they fighting over?
A lot. Hating, a lot of hating going on, a lot of jealousy going on. A lot of friends, females who used to be friends talking behind each other's backs to the.
That'd be a weird thing.
Exactly.
Where they be like, where they do that, taking pictures of like their panties or something like that. And
they do that. They be
after
doing
they fall
that.
out. It's like you.
That's why they
waited
fight.
You waited for y'all to fall out so you could do that.
A lot
So
of
you
exposing
could-
That was never
going
your
on.
friend.
Yeah,
No.
that's not your friend if you doing all that.
Right.
But
Wow.
They recorded and like they just being grimy, like everybody being grimy, and it's just like
Y'all
I said.
think it's something in the water? Y'all think it's something in the water? Got everybody fighting with y'all?
I don't think it's
got
in the
everybody-
water.
Something
a lot of
coming
people
up.
be grimy though.
Something coming
A
up.
lot.
A lot of people be grimy.
Oh my god!
Look at y'all.
Yeah, right.
So what y'all want to
lick
tell?
back.
I would
What
just
y'all
say-
wanna tell
Get your
them?
lick
I
back.
would just.
I stay off the internet.
Okay.
I would
don't
just
know
say-
what you're talking
Could you give me
about.
some water?
I was just.
Go ahead, give her the mic.
No, I'm just talking.
I would just say,
You said a lot over
it'd
there.
be mainly the people that
Your closest,
that
your
act
closest
like
friends.
no, they don't even be your friends. It'd be the ones that be on your posts, hyping you up all the time. They'll be the ones that'll go behind your back and do some sneaky stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Hey, I can say
Wow.
that. Yeah, I can say that.
Oh, give her the mic.
I got a homegirl. She real nice. She real nice. She supposed to be best friend and all that shit. But when something happened, she's like, "Don't help out. You just standing there on the side talking about you just wrong. You shouldn't let that happen to you." Bitch, what is you doing?
Right.
Hey, you supposed to be my friend for
Right.
years. You just stood on the side, just minding your own business. Like, what the heck? And now, then you still calling me your best friend, girl? We ain't
You like
best
mind my
friends.
business right now?
And I'm gonna share this
let
shit
me-
to tell you.
Let me say that too. That best friend title, a lot of people think that best friend title is something, but a real best friend, you can have a best friend in anything. My mama my best friend, my cousin my best friend. You feel me? But a best friend ain't gonna do you how half of y'all girls out here calling these girls y'all best friends and then doing exactly what we just said, going behind each other back, messing with each other, mans posting about the girl, her life, her family, talking about each other, mamas, and it gets that far deep into stuff and people dead, people talking about people. When has that ever been cool? Like talking about somebody's dead.
Right.
Or some not even relative,
Then they
just
mamas
people,
got
exactly
cancer.
Exactly coming from that's what people.
That's not funny.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not.
not funny
That's
at
not
all.
funny.
Like that's what's wrong with this generation right now. They think doing stuff like that, saying stuff like that, and doing all that is cute. When really, in reality, just wait a couple years because Joshua gonna get y'all for each and everything that y'all saying, each and every. Whoever y'all talking about, whatever, it's just stupid. I
If
feel like
it
it's
happened to
dumb.
somebody close to you,
Exactly.
I could say, the people I hang with on the date, we don't even have to be together every day or talk every day. We still know the love is gonna always be there. We ain't never did nothing to where we taking pictures of nobody's stuff to try to embarrass them later if we do end up falling out. So that's all I'm saying.
good. That's good though. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm proud of y'all. All right, kids, let's talk about it. Yeah. We gonna talk about it. All right, with y'all. One by one, pass the mic. Start over there. Pass it this way. Yes. So let's talk about it. How do you feel growing up in Arizona?
Growing up in Arizona, I would say I've seen a change in my 17 years of living for sure. Because growing up, it used to be fun. Like, it's just not even just Arizona, because I don't feel like a lot of people say there's something wrong with Arizona and Arizona ain't the place to be. But I feel like Arizona's cool. Like, I ain't never had no problem really out here, really with anything. I like Arizona. I don't plan on moving when I get older or anything like that. But I have seen a change though. Like, as far as, for one, it was super cold this winter for no reason, and we ain't never, like I said, my 17 years living here ain't never been that cold and windy at the same time. But yeah, I love it here. I love Arizona. I love it. I love my place.
You love your city.
My city. Turn my city up. I don't plan on leaving either.
Just like that. What about you, little mama? How you feel growing up in Arizona?
It's hot. I want to leave. I want something different.
Right.
That's it. It's boring out here. Ain't nothing to do.
What has changed since you've been a kid growing up here?
The
What makes you
generation.
feel that
Okay,
way?
so I would say like when I was a little kid, you know how they used to be like outside till the street lights come out? We don't do that no more. You don't see no kids in the neighborhood no more.
Right.
Everybody's stuck on their phones on the game.
Right. Everybody's just on their phones now. But that's about it. It's boring now. We do the same thing every day. Like,
Did you want to move to?
I want like Atlanta.
Why not?
I don't know, just something height, more like up there. It's boring out here. Like, yeah.
That's the point.
Huh?
You gotta make AZ height.
No, that ain't working. AZ ain't getting no height.
You don't think so?
I think in a few years or a year or so.
Go ahead, now.
Lit.
How you feel growing up in AZ?
I forgot I was even born from AZ. About 24 years old, 25 for life. It's alright. It is a difference with the kids being outside, and that's how I met half of my friends being outside and
Right.
going around and talking to people, because I'm like I can talk to anybody. It's real easy for me to communicate with people, even if they hate me, I don't care. And then it changed a little bit. I think the pandemic is what made it fuck up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then that 2019 era went down. It gets so many out-of-state people start coming around, and people trying to act like they gang members more, and a lot of gang activity supposedly is going on more, and it's like niggas got bored or something, and then decided they wanted to make a whole new cult. Like,
Making up fake hoods.
yeah, like,
Right.
I'm like, what the heck? I ain't never heard this dude. It's on like 4 of them I know of. I ain't never heard of 26 of them. I'm like, okay, whatever. You got, I mean, more celebrities is coming in. That's what I know it's a change. I think it's going to be like, AZ going to come up a little bit. It need a spotlight, because AZ never have a spotlight. I don't think so. I don't
I
think
feel
so.
like we're gonna be the next Cali.
Yeah, Kelly finna sink. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. They crazy.
Joshua forbid, but
What about you? How you feel growing up in Arizona?
I just think it's because more people are starting to move out here, like that were like do gangbang and stuff. That the people that was already like born in AZ feel like they have to try to prove themselves to, so that's why they starting to like do all this shooting and gang stuff, because like I said, they feel like they gotta prove something to somebody. And this
Prove
music,
that they not Cali.
yeah, and this music is influencing a lot.
Drill.
Yes. Yes. They're talking about get it back in blood, stuff like that. The music is good, but it's like it's getting tiring of hearing everybody want to kill each other all the time.
And they know how to make it sound good too, cause I'm sorry, cause I know I'll be, cause if you gon' slap me, let me see your fucking shots, man.
Like the music
It's
is
like,
good, but
it make you.
can't y'all like do a song like about love that song like that.
No,
like,
I get it.
But
No, you know what, nephew, not to cut you off. I get what you're saying because with us growing up, we did have different music. You had your gangster rap, but you had the Willie Smith, la 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 la, getting jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? You had different music to go, more of it. I'll say it is still that, but it's not as much more happy music. Happy people.
And I feel like
you know
people
what I mean?
It's more depressed, sad,
Yes.
shooting, killing,
and people like
messing
Right.
with your baby daddy, messing
like
with your
if
brother.
you're like if you're not gang like people start to think if you're not like banging in the hood you soft now or something.
Right.
And I don't like that.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
But like people like that do like take part in the hood stuff like like the people are cool. Like there's some people that are cool about it, but y'all doing y'all doing too much at this point because y'all expect like y'all talk about Lila was saying y'all talk about people dead people, but as soon as they talk about yours, y'all want to get mad
Exactly.
and try to start shooting people and stuff like.
I can't. Go ahead, because I can't say this generation is different with this. You know what I mean? Because that's one thing. I don't care how bad people got into it back in our days, you know, and all that when gangbanging was really, really that, and people was outside really, really doing it. It was more of a reason why and stuff. Even though some of them was still stupid, you know, it was a reason why. But you're not gonna say, that's why you know, it was never that. You know what I mean?
Like, cause everybody got somebody that died. Like, everybody got somebody that died. So
and everybody gotta die.
Right. So if you saying like your homie dead, but your homie's dead too, like there's nothing else to like.
Right. Like what?
What is it gonna
who
do?
Won?
Keep going back and forth. That's the thing they're doing. It's like
who won?
y'all don't keep killing each other until everybody gone. That's the.
And a lot of people too, like kids, I want to say more than adults. They're put in themselves, like their parents would have that background of what they used to be. They don't even do that anymore because a lot of grown people, like they'll represent where they from, but they don't gang bang and do all of that how they used to when they was younger because of them having kids and stuff like that. But then they kids want to prove to everybody else, oh, my daddy from here, my mama from here, my people from here. Because I had a situation like that where one of my friends tried to use my mama, and I'm like, you can't do that, girl. Do you know what that would get my mama into? Because it's like they don't even think like that. They put targets on their head when they dig deep into it themselves, and it don't even gotta be like that. They just need to stay in their place, stay in school, graduate, go to college. What happened to that? Don't nobody talk about going to college no more. Nobody wants to go to college. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to. Everybody like at school. How I'm speaking from my perspective now. Like going to school, everybody want to ditch now. No, don't nobody like. It's cool because you know that's what kids do. You know that's what kids do, but they don't go to school at all. Like like they'll be going for the whole day, not just one period, 2 periods. They going from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and it's just crazy how that's how Arizona changed.
But I ain't just gonna like put it on the kids though, because a lot of these parents don't be caring no more. Mm-hmm. Like they be allowing their kids to do it. They're not disciplining their kids. Right. And as soon as like they see this stuff going on, they like, why did this happen? You're not. It's like you're not. Yeah, like you let your kids talk how they want. Like it's okay for them to express themselves, but when they get to like,
being disrespectful.
Yeah, like doing the most, like
getting too big for their britches. As the old people would tell us, you getting too big for your britches.
Yeah, parents are scared of their kids now.
Yes, I see that a lot. And that was going to be my next question was to ask y'all, where do you see parents raising kids of this generation wrong? Like, what are they doing? What's going wrong with trying to be?
I feel like everybody's having like kids just to like say they had a kid and like, cause they see everybody. Every time I see like a post about somebody wanting a kid, it's like, what word is? It's not like fetishizing.
Yeah,
it's like
I know what you're saying.
It's like they're just for the aesthetic of it, like basically like they
Dressing
wanted to
them
dress
up.
them up
Right.
and stuff like that.
Thinking
And
it's a toy.
yeah, and once they finally see, that's when I'm serious. A lot of men mostly. I see women do it too, but it's a lot of men that leave their kids and not taking care of them and stuff like that.
Right.
Cause they see like they'll get a girl pregnant, and then as soon as like they get them pregnant and see what really comes with all this stuff, they dip out. So that's
Right. Yeah, you see a lot of that even more now these days. And it's sad. And it's true. And see, now what you said too, yes, a lot of them being their friends and not a parent. Because I'm definitely going to be my baby's friend because, like she said, she don't have no friends because she got a lot of associates. She got family friends, but, you know what I mean? She got a lot of associates, but you got to be a parent first. A lot of them don't know how to be a friend to their child and their parent. You know,
And
the
it's
parents
sad,
got to
too,
come
because
first every time.
a lot of adults too, they didn't get to live their life, and then like they had kids young, and so with them growing up, they want to part. Like, okay, but you see with you, like you ain't have me young, but like you still be able to go out with me, have fun with me, but then we at the party, it's Layla don't do that on that table or something, like, you feel me?
Right.
Like still being a parent, but
Right.
having fun with your kids, like it's ways you can do that, and then they think they just have fun, like a lot. It's sad. I mean, they giving them leeway too. That's why a lot of girls is getting pregnant at such a young age to dress up the baby, and because they be so stuck on these little boys, they want to have thinking that's gonna trap them. I want to trap this boy so he can be with me forever.
It ain't gonna
It
happen.
don't happen.
And it ain't gonna happen.
That does
So
not
9 times
happen.
out of 10, they don't even want the baby.
and a lot
A
of
lot of
these
y'all
parents-
mamas thought that. Sorry, I'm just saying, kids. A lot of y'all parents thought they was gonna do that with y'all daddies, and that's why they ain't there. I'm just saying. It's
And a
the
lot of
truth.
these parents be jealous of their kids too. That's what it be like. Why they don't be like saying nothing to them really, because they be they be mad at their kids for living their lives because they couldn't.
Yes.
Or
No, that's true. It's true.
Secretly jealous.
It's true.
Are they shy?
It is so true.
Like, how that work? How you jealous of me?
Man.
My mama said, I'm not jealous of sin. I'm like, what the hell?
Right.
Fuck I do.
But you had sin. You had sin.
jealous of sin. I'm like, I don't know.
That'd be the saddest thing too. It's like when they do that, try to use, the creator or something against you. That is sad. Oh my God. What advice would y'all give your peers? What advice would y'all give y'all peers on anything?
Get your money up.
Say it again.
Get your money up. Not so funny yet. No, I would say my peers, because my 2 peers. Wait, peers?
Your peers is
Like people,
your age.
Everybody.
Yeah, people.
Everybody.
Yes.
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 Stop trying to be like everybody else. Be yourself. I said that before in the last topic. Be yourself. Stop trying to be like everybody else. What you're doing is perfect. Not perfect. Ain't nobody perfect, but it's fine. It's good.
Because it's only one you.
Exactly. And stop listening to the haters, because there's a lot of them. I'm just telling you that right now. Whatever you do, you're going to have haters. It don't matter what it is. So,
Look for the congratulators.
yeah, because they're there.
Just like
Yeah.
that, baby.
So just be yourself.
What about you? What's some advice you would give your peers?
Get it back.
Stop telling everybody your business. Stop telling everybody your business. Don't put people in your relationship business, especially because they be the ones plotting. Don't stop. Just
Y'all is crazy. These kids.
For real though, don't do
ahead.
it.
just stop. Yeah, like Little
That
said.
sound personal. Y'all don't
Like
have
Little
somebody
said.
in y'all business.
That sounds
No.
very personal.
Right, y'all
Wait,
don't have
no.
somebody in y'all business. I'm like, girl, what we into?
But just watch your surroundings. Be like Lela said, be yourself. Don't let anybody tell you who to be. We all sin, but if you know something ain't right, just don't do it. But if it feels, just live your life. That's basically it.
Just like that. Okay. All right. Here we go. If given the opportunity to change the world, what would you change and why? You want to start over here? Where we start? Start over here. Given the opportunity to change the world, what would you change and why?
I think healthcare needs to be free. Cause everybody like everybody's gonna get sick. So I'm not saying like I don't know how to explain it. Like
It's okay, baby.
it's like because they charge so much money for people to actually like get help because they is wanting people to die. It's obvious that they want people to die. But stuff like that it needs to be free. There needs to be way more homeless shelters and like stuff like things for people that need help with like drugs or anything. And stop. I don't think they need to be like giving people more drugs to get off drugs. They need to find a different solution to that or something because that don't work for everybody. And yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, baby.
What
about you?
Something like that yesterday.
I don't know.
I think we need to change prices of everything. Water needs to be free. Everybody needs water to survive. Food, I don't know, like, what did they say? How much eggs? $12? $12.
Eggs is $12 for some eggs.
Right.
Discount.
Going up on stuff is stupid. Like, and then they go up on stuff that like we can get chickens. Like we can make our own eggs. They go up on stuff that we have resources to make. I don't think they should do that. I think we need to bring prices down on everything, including gas, because we need cars to go make money. I think they should. That was another thing I seen too in Arizona. The pay rate for everything, employees, managers, everything, that needs to go up because people ain't getting paid enough. Everything, like I said, everything's going up. People ain't getting paid enough, and as many hours you gotta work to make what you need. Rent is going up. They need to go down on rent. That's too much. It should be. Exactly.
They're trying to feed their family.
Man, I just feel like prices of everything should go down. That's what I would do to change the world. And I would try and make a change of like hate and racism. I really want to get into that. Like, I really want to try this. I mean, it's going to be hard because, but I
You
don't.
do what you can,
Exactly,
but maybe
that's
you're
what I
never
said.
going to be able to change the whole world like that. You know what I mean? But if given an opportunity, that's what
I would
change.
do. Yeah, that's what I would change. Prices, racism, and hate.
Just like that. I love it. What about you, Miss Neville? Given the opportunity to change the world, what would you change and why?
Let me be the president.
Because I don't know. I don't know what I would change.
I don't know. At least you honest.
Yeah, just let me.
You just don't
If
know.
I'm the president, everything just gonna work out. Everything. It don't matter what it is. I'm telling you, I'm being so honest. Everything
Yeah, if you had the opportunity,
yeah.
you would be president and everything would work out.
Period. President. Right.
There you go. Speak it into existence. Be president, girl.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead, Millie. What would you change and why?
I think I would change the Portland, Oregon. It's a thing where you can camp anywhere for homeless. I think I would change that and make that a go so they can have their tents everywhere. So the police won't like keep kicking people out and they keep going somewhere else and then they kick them out from there and keep going. Because I truthfully believe they're trying to put everybody in one era so they can like kill them all.
Oh, girl. See, I thought I was the only one to be thinking like that.
Because I'm like, y'all trying to put Tent City all downtown and y'all all trying to get us down there to do a gas tank or some shit. I don't know. So I'd rather for y'all to just let us be free. And your rent is high as hell.
Oh,
I'm there with my $1,300. I'm good. I live in a tent. I ain't tripping on no tent. You know, a little box with a little electric in there. I ain't tripping.
Right.
Let that be legal so I could go somewhere so y'all won't have to poop me out.
Right.
Yeah, so
Okay. Right. All right. Now, I'm going to ask, this is 2 questions in one, and these going to be the last questions of the day for y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel the LGBTQ, I think I got it all, community is forcing themselves onto the children? Why or why not? Do y'all think that?
You go ahead first.
Yeah, do you think the LGBTQ community is forcing themselves onto the children, and why or why not?
I think it's just, it's a change in generation, so whatever's coming out, the truth is coming out, it's true. Well, people are telling it like it is. They want this instead of that. Hey.
Right. When I mean, okay, in the second part of that, after that, what do you feel about what's Zaya? What do y'all feel about Zaya? Do y'all feel he's too young to
Dwayne?
Yeah.
Dwayne.
You think he's too young
And
to
Gabrielle Union.
transform himself?
Honestly, yeah.
Is that what they call it?
How old is he?
Transforming?
I think it is.
When you go from a
I think they
what,
just say transition.
transition?
Yeah.
How old is he?
It's like,
15, I think.
That ain't young.
Well, he's 15
You
now.
think that's not too
No,
young
because
to
when
change
you're
it?
13, you know what you want. Like, you know what you kind of, because like when
No. So you think him changing his body parts is cool?
if that's what he want at 15,
That's what you believe?
yeah, he's 15.
You know what
And
he
you
want.
believe that? And you think it's cool for him to change his body
Yeah,
parts?
I
I feel like
What
different
about you?
people's
he ain't no kid
brains.
no more.
I feel like
Hold on,
people's
I heard you.
brains develop at a different age, so I don't know like what they have going on, so I don't know what type of talks they had with Zaya. So I'm not gonna I wouldn't be able to speak on like them having like the decision to allow him.
No. That's not the question. It's how do you feel? Do you feel he's too young to do that, to transition? That's it.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know. It's like yes, but also no, because it's like I said, people's brains do like develop differently, and they do like. How do I say this? Like some people have like older minds than others, so that's
So
what I
basically,
mean.
like age ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah, but
Because
not in every aspect, but yeah.
right, no, of course not.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like age ain't nothing but a number in this aspect is what you're saying. What about
I
you?
feel like he's too young. I would if it was me, okay, I would support his decision and everything as a parent and stuff, but I would be I feel like you should wait until you're at least 18, 17, a little more mature, you know a little bit more things than you do know, because 15 and you transitioning yourself, I don't know, because I feel like I would it would be cool with him being gay, you feel me,
I get
and
what you're saying.
walking, being how he dressing, however he want to dress, wearing whatever he want to wear, whatever. But I wouldn't let my kid transition into no female at 15 years old. Like I said, I would, so he could, just in case he didn't, because what if, you feel me, he transitioning right now and then he get 18
Older,
and he
kids.
exactly, I
And
still
that's
wanted
just
to.
why I said
Exactly.
I was
So-
asking y'all.
But about the LGBTQ pushing it on there, kids, I don't think as a community, the whole LGBTQ community pushes it on kids,
Right.
but certain people push it on their children, because I've seen posts where they'll post their baby in boy clothes and be like, my baby finna be a dyke, or my baby finna be a stud, or post their son in girl clothes and be like, oh, my baby gonna be gay, and stuff like that, or just you see a little girl walking or something and just be like, that baby gay.
Like how you just go
call that baby gay? Like,
I'm talking about
Right.
I'm sorry. Sometimes it be noticeable.
Right.
You be like,
you don't know that. You don't know that. That's what I'm saying.
Like
You'll
some
never
little
know.
boy, if she's twerking or something,
she came home that day.
you know you fit in the
Okay.
game.
Might have
Like,
been
I feel like
Exactly, because it
Okay.
could be like that. People could grow. There could be a yes.
Yes,
There
it's
could be
happening.
a family. For instance, there could be a family, a mom and a dad, 3 kids, 2 girls and 1 boy. The boy always around the girls. He doing everything the girls do, they dancing and stuff, but he dance like them, but he ain't gay. There's a lot of people who dance like female. There's a lot of men who do ballet.
It's even men who no, it's even men who do
right.
it's even men who do drag that say they're not gay. They don't like men, they just like to dress up drag.
and
Because it makes them a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of people do be pushing that on kids, though, and that's not cool at all.
Sometimes it's forced though.
I feel like
Yeah,
Um,
of course.
okay, it's like hard to. Okay, so I don't feel like you can force somebody to be gay or straight, because people gonna feel how they want to feel. But like, I see like there is a transition happening where they're like showing more like LGBTQ relationships on TV and everything, and I see like a lot of people are like mad about that, and like but it's like at the same time it's like for the people, like for kids that do like feel that way or feel like they have certain feelings for somebody, it's like they see that stuff and they're like, oh, this is like, it's like they can feel like it's okay for them or something, like it's okay for them to feel the way they feel. But like, even if it was like somebody that knew they were straight and they're like seeing that stuff, I don't think by seeing more LGBTQ stuff that'll make them like turn gay or anything. So I don't.
You don't think that'll happen with kids?
I
Like
think
you can't turn their mind to thinking that this is what normally was supposed to be, the way it was supposed
No,
to
because
be.
if that was the case, because you see like when we were younger, there was like more like, obviously it wasn't a lot of this LGBTQ stuff shown on TV and stuff like that. So if there was like kids that were gay and stuff like that, just them seeing that everything was like straight people, and that didn't make them stop like wanting to have feelings for the same gender or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, I get what you're saying too, but then again, since there is more gay stuff in the TVs with younger kids and them having to watch like even cartoons and stuff, and kids who barely develop in their brain watch stuff like that, I think it does have an impact on kids. Because just like TV, right, just like with the music and the violence and stuff like that,
it's an
and
influence.
TV too. TV does influence kids to kill and shoot and like little cartoons and stuff like that. You'll think it's a game and stuff, but a lot of that
movies, a lot of stuff,
influence kids to do that. So I think it do. So it's just people have different things. But yeah, like I said, I get where he coming from too. Like back then, it wasn't like that. It's just so much has changed though. So it's like it wasn't like that back then. Now it is. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's a lot.
I don't like it though. I don't like it. I don't think it's okay. I think it's like it's okay to express yourself and it's okay to like whatever you like, but for one, I feel like you should wait to transition to what you want to be till you're an adult, at least 18, like I said. And then, like I said, it's okay to be gay, lesbian, whatever it's okay. Like, you just can't listen to everybody else too, because a lot comes with that. You're going to have a lot of more hatred than what straight people have and stuff like that. So, I just feel it's very opinion. Everybody has their own opinion.
Yeah, and it's gonna be that way.
That ain't gonna change nothing.
Yeah, it is. And it's just, to me, I just hope that, because I just be feeling like if it's nothing to be ashamed about, why do we have so many people in the closet? You get what I'm saying? If it's love, like, I think a lot of people mix lust with love. And they get to saying, but I love him, and I've asked a lot of people in the LGBTQ community, so if you couldn't be sexual with this person, would you still be with that person? You get what I'm saying? And I get a whole lot of, no. So I'm like, so that's not love, that's lust.
Because it's
you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, don't get it mixed up. Because love and lust is two totally different things. And I feel, why do they got to just put that, if it's love and all, why they got to put so much sexual stuff now with the LGBTQ on TV? Stuff. It's like they're forcing the sexual part. Like, and that's why I'm saying, it's like, is it love or is it sex that y'all trying to sell and push on everybody? That's why I.
And then with that too, it's just a lot of with that, because a lot of people who don't like gay people, they try to put this picture out, portray this image of gay people only being that way and only wanting to mess with, do that, and only when a lot of people try to say like gay people only, they mess with kids, a lot of stuff like that, so they try to put that image out because they don't like gay people. But it's just like
you're right. It's a lot of bull.
Yeah.
Cause you can.
So it's a lot of right and wrongs and stuff with the things. Like, it's a lot of things that LGBTQ people need to stop doing, and it's a lot that people need to realize. Like, this is where we are now. Like, this is what's going on. Right. Yes. Like, you might not like it, but you don't have to do what you do. Right. You can't. This is life. Like, this is how we're living now. Right. Just gonna have to accept it. Accept it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep on going. Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's good. I appreciate y'all on that. And that was a good one right there. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna have to get y'all back on here in this. Yes. So we gonna this week we're not gonna do the game because you see I'm here with the kids. So I want to do the word of the day because we add Turn My City Up Next. All that comes back next Saturday. So like I said, thank y'all for tuning in with us. We're going to do this word of the day. And we're going to get up. What was it?
Triumph.
Triumph.
It means a great victory or achievement.
No, let me go first.
Triumph means a great victory or achievement.
Okay. I don't know how I would put it.
Triumph.
In a sentence.
Okay. I don't think it will make sense like that.
Let's hear it, girl. Please let us hear it, because Millie.
Wait, can I get the
triumph?
A great victory or achievement.
A great victory or achievement.
Somebody gotta go, because I don't know mine. No, because it's gonna sound stupid. I don't think it's gonna make sense.
A great what? Sorry, achievement or what?
Triumph.
Victory or achievement. How would I use that? Is there like examples?
Wait, let me say.
Yeah, get it.
Okay.
One example. It says a garden built to celebrate Napoleon's many triumphs.
I don't know. That did not help. Okay, what about first? I got triumph when I made team captain for basketball. That's a good one. That's a great achievement.
Yeah. Say it.
Yeah. Okay, I got triumph when I made team captain for basketball.
Triumph.
Does that make sense?
Triumph I had.
You can use triumph as a verb, yeah.
The triumph I had was when I became team captain. Or the way she said it. When I became team captain, that was a very good triumph.
Okay, when I became team captain for basketball, that was a good triumph for me. Give me a clap.
Give up a clap.
Yeah.
you know, I don't know what
What was a triumph for you?
get in here.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Man, getting on the bus, an hour and a half was a good triumph for me. To get here today.
Okay. Yeah. Making it through another day is a great triumph for me.
Me being able to say what I want now that I'm grown is a very good triumph for me. There you go. I'm grown.
That's mine too.
Right.
Your grandson.
Because look, let me tell y'all something. This the last year. When I turn 18 this year, ain't gonna be no more teen turn up. We with the go. Yeah.
Not too much. Not too much.
Big 18.
Recording and actually releasing my music is a triumph for me.
So before we get out of here, I just want to let y'all know, coming soon to City Buzz is the City Buzz Cafe, where you can come up here. We'll have tables outside, order you some little snacks and stuff like that. You can use the Wi-Fi to do your work. You know what I mean?
You can smoke a little bit, drink a little bit.
Yep, hookah. We're hookah friendly. You can smoke a little bit, drink a little bit outside.
18 and older.
We got, oh gosh, we got paint and vibes coming up. You know what I mean? We got the paint and vibes coming up, and we also got the karaoke vibes and more coming to City Buzz. And make sure to get your promotion packages. We got studio time. We got interview packages and things like that to come showcase your music here on City Cuz. Go get them packages on citybuzz.com.
That is citybuzz.com. Make sure y'all get them packages,
Yes,
y'all.
or hit your girl Did a Dime Wine up on all platforms, you know, Beyond Platinum. Hit us up, y'all. Get them packages. And then until next time, we are out for now.